It's really fascinating what's going on here, and truth prevails at the end. So does love. And a court of law intervening is necessary because having my niece testify in court, to have her put her hand on a Bible and take an oath to speak the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, in front of a judge, and explain why she was so concerned. She expressed her concern to Neda about Peter, whom she has never met, perhaps other than seeing him in my YouTube videos, right? So Anita expresses concern to Neda about Peter. She's worried about Peter. And because of Anita's concern about Peter, Neda reports to police that she was there to visit Peter, and Peter wasn't there. I was. Which is a complete lie, flat out lie. Neda came to visit me, and I was there, and Peter was there also. So Peter will testify in court. He was there, and he was, upset that because of that lie, a swarm of police came to his house. They entered without a warrant. They went to his gym. Swarm, 4 police cars. They were so concerned about Peter because they were told by Neda that she came to visit Peter and he wasn't there, which is a lie, because Anita had concern about Peter. So how is this Anita gonna explain to the judge why because of her concern about Peter, Neda lied to police and said she came to visit Peter and Peter wasn't there? And so now the Officer Johnson was obviously there several times, provoking in my conversation with him, shows he's covering up. Every statement that he makes incriminates him. He keeps repeating, I don't know you, I don't know anything about you. How likely is that? The fact that he keeps repeating it shows he's covering up that he does know me, because that would implicate him. Everybody in that police station knows me because they know my mom. She's been making false reports for 7 years. Making false reports to police about neighbors, making false reports, having them calling me for malicious purpose, and I've explained it to them. She has run Johnson by proxy, and she was used to make false reports. The first false report against me by Anita, which she lied about. And then behind the scenes, my cousin is, running the show. He has, this is like a chain of command when you're trying to hide something malicious. So the cousin in Northern California is manipulating Anita. Anita's manipulating Neda. Anita's manipulating my mom. And then there was a first false report by manipulating mom, the second false report by manipulating Neda. And then, so all of it is, the intention of it is to disguise the wrong that they're doing, making it look like they're doing it out of concern for me, which is what Anita is expressing. And then, so having this in court, now you need experts at gaslighting, because all of the signatures of gaslighting is there. The repeated denials and the attempts at lowering credibility. And the motivation and intention is clear throughout in the requests, and also the denials of those motivations and intentions. Hi, hey, come on, anyone want to guess? And then, so my tendency is to record everything and publicize it for the sake of all others who have been taken advantage of in this way. Because I know so many who've been taken advantage. Valerie Stewart's dad had Nick Stewart had his Ebony Showcase Theater taken from him. And I'll put in the post here that news story about that. I know so many who get taken, the vulnerable get taken advantage of by squatters, by scammers, and now by family members. Wave after wave, they take advantage of right on each other, and all of it is documented, and have it all of it listed. And now I know how to put. I'll put on this video now what's going on Facebook live stream. I'll put in the card every single video that backs up right on the timeline what I'm saying, so you can see the facts, okay? And I'll show it to the judge and have Anita explain it, and having her hand on the Bible, taking an oath, and explain everything. That's just one detail, okay? Because it's harder to gaslight when you're sworn to tell the truth. I'm Zeke Matevosian.